Hello guys, today we are just going to talk about insulin pens. Generally, diabetics have many questions and queries about insulin pens. So today I'm just going to resolve your all the questions and queries about insulin. So generally, I always hear a question that is it painful because diabetics have to inject themselves 3 to 4 times a day, so they are always scared of needles and pricks. So I just want to tell you that due to latest and advanced technology, these needles are virtually painless. There is no pain at all. And as you can see that there is a 4 mm needle, and it doesn't hurt at all. So you can give yourself a very painless injection, and almost you won't feel that you are just injecting yourself. But the most important thing is that after every ideally these syringes or these needles are for just one prick, single prick, but you can use these needles up to 3 times, maximum 3 times. So you'll have to change the needle after every 3 pricks, so you won't feel any type of pain or any type of discomfort. So first of all, I just want to tell you that where should you keep these syringes. So I just want to tell you that there is an insulin cartridge in the pen, and insulin is filled in this. So you will always have to keep this pen in fridge, refrigerator, and not where the ice box, not in the ice box, but in the door, and at a temperature of 8 to 25 degrees centigrade, between 8 to 25. When you want to give yourself a subcutaneous injection, you will have to take it out before 5 minutes, just because cold insulin is more painful. So you should take it out before 5 minutes. And when you uh, feel that it's not cold, just check that there should not be any air bubble inside the cartridge. If there is any, you can just dial uh, a dose of 2 units and just remove it from the pan. After removing the dose, just dial your desired dose. This is called the dose dialer, and you can just dial your desired dose. You can you can turn it in the both directions. So if you think that the dose is more, you have dialed a more dose, you can just go back. So this is called dose dialer, and this is cartridge, and this is a fine needle. So after dialing your desired dose, you will just have to make a pinch on the skin. You will have to hold your skin. You can inject it on either on the abdomen, or either on the thighs, or on the shoulders also, where you feel that there is a fat pad, where you have fat muscles. You can inject it there. So best area is your abdomen, uh, but around your navel you will have to always make sure that you are not injecting it very close to your navel. So if you make your fist and place it on your navel, and the area which is being covered, you should never inject in that area. And if I just talk about the thighs, you can inject it in the pocket area, when you wear a jeans, and when you keep your hands in the pockets. So the area which is covered by your hands, you can inject there also. And you can inject it on shoulders, or either on the buttocks also. So wherever you feel that there is more fat, you can inject it. And this injection is going to be subcutaneous injection. And the most important thing is that you always rotate the side. Once you inject Then when you inject for the next time, you should always rotate the site either above the previous injection or below the previous injection site. So you should always rotate the injection site. And it is better if you are taking a multiple dose, if you are taking 3 or 4 times insulin, so it is better that in the morning you just inject on your abdomen, and in the evening you just inject on your thighs. So just change the area, because after every pricks, if you just inject on the same place again and again, so there are more chances that you will develop lipohypertrophy. So there should not be any kind of lipohypertrophy or any lump under the skin. So always rotate the site. If you have any query or question regarding insulin, I am just making more and more videos. You can further watch my videos. Thank you so much.